Hello, everyone. This is Nico Yeg Squirrel. I am a new protester here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I just wanted to say hi, introduce myself, and share with you what happened when I went to the Church of Scientology the other day to take a personality test. I've been really struggling with how to get this audio file converted to video somehow. And I've been trying with StreamYard and Google Slides, and just nothing is working. So I am resorting to playing the audio from my phone into the mic. So I hope it is okay. Please forgive me for any crappy things that happen because of that. So we went into the church on last Saturday, and we took the test, and I came back the next day to follow up with what happened. So I'm going to start it here.
Images? What kind of religion do you think you guys are?
Looks like Muslim.
Hi there. Yeah, hi there. Okay. And this is my child. Okay. Come. You can pull it up. This is your test.
Okay.
Now we do this, it's all done on a computer. We programmed in all the different things.
Yeah.
And this is what it says.
What it had said was that my results were either by not doing it right or randomizing the results, and I honestly did answer it accurately. I was curious.
Okay. No, well, I was answering it pretty accurately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you feel rushed or?
No, I am a speed reader, though. Like, maybe that affected it. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Did you feel like you understood it?
Some of the questions weren't super clear, so I know the friend that I was with asked the other gentleman out there, I can't remember his name, about, like, what do these questions mean? And he's like, well, just figure it out if it's, if it's true for you or not. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like either it's yes or no, or you don't know. So it's maybe.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure what to do. I think you should rewrite the test.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take it home?
Sure.
And take your time?
Sure, I'll take my time.
Okay. Yeah. Because if it's not accurate, it's not going to seem right to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want you to go, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. May I see what it does show?
It's sort of designed to, it's really what you think of you when you look at the questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what we think of you, it's what you think of you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see these traits here,
yeah,
the top is stable, unstable at the bottom, and so on, all happy, composed, and so on.
I'd say it's pretty accurate looking at it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've diagnosed depression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, this one says that you're unhappy, but it also goes up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Fluctuates.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, irresponsible and critical.
Mm-hmm.
Irresponsible, by that we don't mean you're to blame and you're not admitting it. We don't mean it like that.
Mm-hmm.
We mean that you control a situation because you own it.
Oh, okay.
Or you can't.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't.
Okay.
Critical as opposed to correct estimation. That would be like being able to see the plus and the minus.
Okay.
Whereas if you're critical, you tend to just see the minus.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. And then appreciative has to do with being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better than these ones, but it's still below like anything below this line is gonna hamper your life.
Okay, I understand.
So,
This is the test in question, just so you can see it.
but this is probably stemming from this.
Okay. That's interesting.
And then, of course, the communication level is also stemming from this. It's like if this could be hampering your ability to communicate.
Yeah, I always feel like what's going on in here is way more complicated and intricate than what comes out of here. So, yeah, so that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
Okay.
I mean,
Would you like to do something about it?
I'm thinking about it. I'm just so
No, I don't. Well, I do, but not in Scientology's way of handling it.
learning more about like what this is and how it helps.
Mhm.
Can you tell me how Scientology has helped you? Like, any kind of
Sure.
general example?
When I got in Scientology, I was totally introverted.
Mhm.
Totally couldn't talk.
Mhm.
I'd be on a bus, and if somebody sat beside me, I would be like, please don't talk to me. You know?
Yeah.
I was really, really super shy.
Okay.
And of course, that prevented me in jobs, it prevented me in
Mhm.
relationships,
Okay.
prevented me from living. You know, it was a bad situation. So I took a communication course,
Mhm.
which got rid of some of that back off
Yeah.
and gave me the tools to practice
Okay.
communication.
That makes sense.
So, I mean, it wasn't an overnight thing,
Mhm.
but it did give me tools
Yeah.
to sort that out. That's at the very beginning. And then after that, I did a lot of courses and
Mhm.
got counseling.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's almost hard to say what it did for me because I've been a Scientologist for 50 years.
50. Wow, you've been in a long time.
Yeah,
That's like 70s?
Yeah.
Wow.
76.
Were
Or no,
you,
73.
did you ever meet L. Ron Hubbard?
No,
No?
but we used to write him letters. Like,
Yeah.
he always answered.
Wow. That's really
And
neat.
I've got letters from him.
I bet you still have those letters. So sweet. Adorable.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, like I was doing a bunch of research last night and watching the videos that I got from here and
Edit, I did not actually watch the videos.
just like some things keep coming up though that I'm like kind of worried about, honestly. Like
Okay, here it is. I start asking some tougher things.
I read that a quote from L. Ron Hubbard, and it really weirded me out, honestly. It's
Sorry, just to interrupt again. If anybody has the source of this quote that I'm talking about, please put it in the comments for me. I would love to be able to tell her exactly where it was from. Thanks so much.
kind of like, is this even real? It was, if a 7-year-old girl shudders when kissed by an adult man, it's because she has engrams and is intribulated by something in her past, and it's not because of the man kissing her. It was like,
Where was it from? Did it say
one
the
of the
source?
books. I cannot remember the name of the book because there are so many. But I will look it up and I will find that for you, actually, if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, all I can say about that, because you can go online and you will find just tons of stuff.
Mhm.
But
Oh yeah, you go online, you will find tons of stuff. Wake up, Osa. Wake up.
I just encourage you to look for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
Read a book.
I absolutely love looking into things and
Yeah.
weighing all the pros and cons.
Yeah.
And, seeing if it'll work for me or not.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Are you on any medication?
definitely.
What medication?
I'm not really comfortable disclosing that.
Okay.
As if I'm gonna fucking tell you. Oops.
Yeah.
But is it mind altering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I recommend to most people that they read books, especially if they're still leery or wondering. Read books.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
just check it out.
Yeah.
Use your own observation
Mm-hmm.
to decide.
Okay.
And that's what he wants you to do too. And that's what he tells us to get people to do.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and are you a reader? Like,
Absolutely. I
then
love to
you
read.
should read Dianetics because it's a harder book. Like the literacy level these days isn't that great.
Yeah.
But when I get someone like you that reads a lot, I always recommend Dianetics.
Okay.
Dianetics is the first book.
Mhm.
And everything that we do came from that book.
Yeah.
So, and that's where he talks about Engram secondaries and locks. So,
Okay.
maybe you'll find that quote in there. I've
Yeah.
read that book 7 times. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But maybe it's taken out of context, and maybe it's there, but I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I read another book recently. It was really good. It was by Jen.
And again, forgive me if I got any details wrong. I have terrible brain fog.
Someone called, what was his name? Jamie Mustard, I think. It was this really cool therapy to help with PTSD.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
really, really neat. Because he said he grew up in this place that treated the babies very badly, like didn't have proper care for them, and didn't, he was pretty much neglected and abused, like, growing up his whole life.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's pretty much like the kids you hear about in, like, Russia who are adopted,
Mhm.
who've never had human touch.
Right. Wow.
It's heartbreaking, hearing, like, all the stuff you went through.
Yeah.
Stuff like that just breaks my heart. So I love helping people.
Yeah. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's us. I mean, we're totally into that.
Okay.
Yeah, totally into child trafficking, child abuse, abuse of elderly, financial abuse, etc., mind control, blah, blah, blah.
And we work here because we have that purpose.
Yeah.
And we believe in one-on-one help, and that's how you're going to change the world.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not going to change it by
Yeah.
politics
Where was
or.
it that he grew up? Is he either in LA or Clearwater? One of the two. I think he mentioned something about, like, a blue building. I'm not sure.
Oh, I totally am sure. I'm just trying to, be non-threatening.
Can't remember exactly.
Well, is he a Scientologist?
And there it is. Did you hear her voice? Let me go back.
Can't remember exactly.
Well, is he a Scientologist?
Maybe that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there is a blue building there.
Okay. Because that's really concerning. Like, children shouldn't be in anything that they can't consent to,
Mm-hmm.
Children can't consent till they're, like, properly, till
We
they're
don't-
18,
we
at
don't-
least with
we
religion.
don't- We used to have people bring their kids and we had daycare, but we don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
We quit
Thank God. Thank the gods. Thank you.
like 30 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Yeah, just, I always try, like, to take all things good and bad and kind of weigh
Yeah.
them and figure it out,
Yeah.
But,
Well, that's good.
all right. Well, thanks very much.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to buy that Dianetics book?
There it is. I'm trying to get out of there. Upsell.
How much is it?
$30.
$30. I don't
It's
think
a
I can
big-
do that today. No.
Okay.
I'm on a pretty tight budget, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want some more pamphlets? What did you mention?
I got the 2 DVDs at the front, the Dianetics and the Way to Happiness.
I'll give you a new OCA. Do you want to just, if you want, you can do it. If this seems to be real to you, okay.
Okay.
We don't have to do it, but
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if honestly that feels right from
Okay.
my perspective.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I allowed to
Would
do
it-
that,
would it-
or is that?
sure. Wouldn't it be good to handle some of that? Get some tools.
When could I handle some of that? Let's handle it. Handle it, please. Let's get some tools to handle it.
To handle some of that.
Let's see. My schedule's pretty full for the next little while, so probably about 2 weeks or something.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to just read that book, good. If you want to do a course,
Mhm.
our beginning courses start at about $55.
Mhm.
And we have a course on communication. We have a course on marriage.
Okay.
We have a course on improving relationships. We have a course called Personal Values and Integrity,
Okay.
which would directly address these points here.
Right.
Those were the circled points on the graph.
And that one is it's probably our bestseller, that course.
Yep.
And it gives you some really good tools to get your head around something else besides this.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and they take about 20 hours to study.
Okay.
Yeah. They
Interesting.
have a course room downstairs.
Yeah.
This afternoon, there's about 8 people down there studying.
Wow.
So,
Is there many people who come here?
well,
Like
about 20 a week
20?
right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, sometimes a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, guess it's been thriving well here, hey?
Well, we've been here since 1969.
Yeah.
We've had, periods of doing much better, periods of doing not quite so good. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're never leaving. We've always been here.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, thank you so much.
That was my nervous laughter.
you're
I
very
appreciate
welcome.
it.
By the way, can I get your phone number?
I'm not
No.
super comfortable with that
Okay.
until I get to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thanks so much. That's so neat.
You want to take this too?
Okay. Bye. The SPTV Foundation can help you.
And then I walked fastly out of there, trying not to laugh my butt off. So that was that. It was a really interesting experience. It was really weird. It felt so sterile inside. There was the constant TV playing little promos for Scientology, lots of focus on countries like South America and East Asia and things like that, which is really concerning from the human trafficking perspective. Yeah. So it was a really strange experience. I then saw that Moose had posted a video of doing some protesting there for a couple of hours. So we chatted and got to meet up tonight. I was working at a vendor market, like curios and such, local handcrafted goods. So here is some giant shoes from my travels. It's by Transit Station. And here is a picture of me and Moose on the loose, just smiling in the sunshine, enjoying the day. So there you go. This has been my first real video, other than just making shorts and stuff like that. If you have any helpful suggestions, feel free to leave them respectfully. I appreciate that. Again, if you have the source of that quote from L. Ron Hubbard about the 7-year-old girl, please let me know where that was from, because I would love to throw that in Jenny's face and see what she thinks about that. Anyway, hip hip hooray. It's a great day not to be in a cult, except for Alohatology and the cult of AA Ron. I'm really looking forward to another session with Sister Lilith, Father Bendover, and Sister Stephanie of Perpetual Menopause. I'm really enjoying all that. Anyways, goodbye.